Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Mystic High Priestess Tarot. This is a general collective love reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Keep in mind it is a general collective reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest for somebody else on a different timeline. All right, and please like, share, and subscribe, especially if you resonate with anything that I'm saying. That definitely also helps take the video to a wider audience so that people who do need to hear this actually can connect with it. Also, I am on no other platforms. I'm only on YouTube, so do not be scammed or conned. I will never reach out to you for anything, especially readings. I am taking personal readings now, but that information is in my description box below. So right below the title, you'll see a brief description. Click on the word more, and all of the details will come up there. All right, that being said, I have meditated on your energy, and I've been shuffling the cards for a large period of time, and they are bouncing out in droves here, so they are ready to go. Let's get this started. Pisces in love, we have the Six of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. The Magician. The Fool. And the Tower. Very interesting energy. The World and Page of Cups. All right, Pisces. Are you afraid to move forward? It really looks like you are kind of stuck in the past here. So with the Six of Cups and the Magician, it does appear that you are trying to manifest something from the past. Now, this could be a recent breakup, but I'm not necessarily feeling that energy. Primarily off of the overall energy, which is the World and the Page of Cups. So something ended on something that you tried to grow. So, and the World is a full cycle ending, meaning it's done. It is complete. You can manifest all you want. You're only hurting yourself, is basically what's going to happen. So even if any of your manifestation comes forward, there's a price to pay for that, because you are, when you do that kind of manifesting, especially if it's spell magic, you are going to have to pay a price for it somewhere down the road, and it's very short-lived. So is it really worth the pain you're going to have to go through to have just a fragment of what you're actually manifesting? Because the World is saying the cycle's closed, it's done on this Page of Cups offer. So it was a weak offer or weak relationship to begin with. It didn't have a lot of ability to grow. Furthermore, we have the Page of Swords, so there's a lot of youthful energy here. This could be somebody younger than you, but mixed with the Fool. And what I really like is the primary cards are all minor arcana. The clarifying cards to it are all major arcana. So there's a major ending to what had happened or what you're looking at. Now, the Page of Swords is a stalkerish, spying. What is this person doing? How is this person getting on? Where's their weak points where I can get to them in order to be a fool and try to start something fresh and new. And in this particular case, the universe is saying it's closed. So that'd be a really foolish move. And then finally, we have the Two of Swords, which is, making a blind faith decision on what to do with this situation. No matter what you decide, the tower's there. So it's going to fall apart. This doesn't look like anything is moving in a healthy manner. It really looks like you're kind of stuck in the past. So forgive me, I have to pick up some cards that decided to fall. Like I said, I've been working with your cards here for quite some time, and they've been coming out in clumps, not like one or two. It's like entire storyline clumps. So there's big messages in all of this. The overarching message is that you're moving in the wrong direction. Now, keep in mind, shoe could be on the other foot. So somebody could be pursuing you from the past, and you're just like, go away. It's over. Um, and this is a tower moment to that person. Let's see, to clarify, Six of Cups with the Six of Cups. It's definitely something from the past. Something that you or them have fond memories of, and it was beautiful, and you want that back. Like nothing ever matched it moving forward. And Page of Swords, we have the Eight of Wands. So you're spying on their communication. Now keep in mind, I'm just saying this as you, but again, shoe could be on the other foot, so place it where it needs to be. Please tell me you do not put an app on their phone or have some way to know what they're texting or saying or listening to them, that you have not gone that far. You could just be doing things like checking them out on social media. Who are they talking to? Who are they connected to? What's going on that way? I'm going to get another one on this Eight of Wands, because for the Eight of Wands to be on the Page of Swords, that's real stalkish energy. So somebody might be stalking you too, wanting you back at all cost. Page of Pentacles. Hmm. Somebody else may have made you an offer and they want to know everything about it. Or they want to know everything about this communication to make you an offer so that, well, they want to make the other person look bad. You might be communicating with somebody else. They're very jealous over it. And they want to be able to bring you facts, thinking that you're going to look at them as their knight in shining armor and they saved you from all this hurt and you'll want them back kind of mentality. Two of Swords. Wow. King of Wands. They definitely view you as the King of Wands. This could be a Leo. Keep in mind, Pisces is water, Leo is fire. A Pisces would put out that fire in a heartbeat, and it's usually not a good combination. Yeah. Are you gonna... So to them, you're carrying the King of Wands energy. They're trying to figure out what is the best way to get into your head, not your heart. So they want to play mind games with you. And all that's going to result in is pushing you further away, bickering and quarreling. All right, let's check these out. So the Magician. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. They are manifesting a new beginning, but it's going to take time. This feels like spell work. It really does. And we got on the Fool. We got the Two of Swords again. They're trying to figure out how to get in your head. And the Tower is the Ace of Swords. So what's falling apart from this Two of Swords energy and this bickering and quarreling that's going to come from them bringing you this information is most likely a blockage. You're going to block them, they're going to block you, and be like, no, I do not want to communicate with you anymore. No, I do not want to even be friends. They're going to push you away, or you're going to push them away at a hard stop. In the world, yeah, the Queen of Swords. So it's like, listen, here's the truth. Here's what's going on. Face reality. Move on. One or both of you. And that Page of Cups energy is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to hold on at all cost. They don't want to believe it's over. Now, because of the Six of Cups coming up twice, this feels like it's somebody from quite some time ago. So, if you're in your 20s, it's probably somebody from high school. If you're in your 30s, it's probably somebody you met straight out of high school. If you're in your 40s, vice versa. Probably a decade, 5 to 10 year difference since the last time you communicated with this person in any way, shape, or form. And they've never been able to have what they had with you. Instead of them seeing the error of their ways and moving on, they've decided, I'm just going to go back and pursue this person, get this person back. And we get the Metal King, discipline, armor, boundaries. Exactly, that couldn't be more fitting here. The protection, set your boundaries with this person. Yeah. Sadly, I don't think you're going to be able to be friends with this person. Or this is somebody that you recently dated. It could even be that you recently dated, you had a breakup, and they're just like, oh no, I'm not accepting that. I'm the King of Wands. Do you not see who I am? How dare you block me and send me packing? But in order to get new love, the reason this is coming up in this singles love reading is because in order to get the new love, this chapter has to close. This chapter is not closed. Overall energy is the world working on it closing, but it's not closed yet. And experiencing. So this is like Three of Wands energy. This is an experience. It was something that was meant to be. You did need to experience it in order to learn and grow. I'm not seeing, don't be fearful of this. I don't think this person is going to physically hurt you or cross the boundaries that you set, okay? I'm not seeing any of the warning cards or feeling anything like that from Spirit that there should be any fear of this person. As I say that, we get death. Irony of that, huh? No, it's not meant as a physical death in this case. It is the end of this relationship. So even if you do fall for it and you take them back, it's going to end. This is not something that was meant to be. This was a learning experience to make you stronger. So don't take that as a literal death. You're not going to die. The other person's not going to die. They're not going to, I don't see that they're going to commit suicide because you won't love them, nothing like that. Okay. But there's got to be a major transformation. That transformation is not going to happen until there's enough distance between you and this person. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So something happened. Either they feel like you stabbed them in the back, you feel they stabbed you in the back. There's pain and hurt here that has to be healed. This has to, I want to see in your next reading in the future things like temperance and balancing things. That's like, okay, it's balancing out. We can start thinking about moving on to new love. And the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So you could very well have been with a narcissist. You realize that, you hit the road, you cut off ties and communication. They're blinded by and spying, like, how do I get this person back? This is my person. I mean, a narcissist doesn't let go easy, or they purposely let go because they're going to torture you. But usually they're the ones that walk away just to watch you in pain. So, it could be either or in this situation. But this was a hurtful ending for you or the other person. Very hurtful. So stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So even though this is an extremely negative situation, stay positive about love. Don't let this be the end all be all to what you think about love, or kill your feelings or your hopes that there is something better out there for you. This is a learning experience. This is a growth experience. Take it for what it is, and you might have to cocoon yourself a little bit so that you can come out as that butterfly on the other side. Or if you're doing this to somebody else, you may have to stop, go into your isolation, heal, and then things will be good. I hide behind material things. That's very narcissistic. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, this is somebody who's obsessed. So either you're obsessed about them or they're obsessed about you. And in order to hide the obsession, there are material things that are purchased, or they like gift giving. And maybe that's what kept you in the relationship for so long, was what they could give you. Or, I can take this back to a previous experience some time ago um, in one of my experiences, where the person was an alcoholic and there was physical abuse. And I put up with it and put up with it and put up with it, and I hid everything. But I mean, he would buy me things because he always felt bad. But then it would happen again, and he'd buy me something else. Then it would happen again, and he'd buy me something else. And I let that go for so long till one day I shut the door on it. But yeah, the material things were what he thought would keep me around forever. And eventually that wasn't enough to cover the amount of pain from being physically abused by somebody who drank a lot and lost their temper when they drank. So, I was very blessed to get out of that situation. If that, why I was possessed to tell you that, I'm not quite sure, unless you are in something like that. I'm not seeing a lot of addiction cards, but, it could be, if you're in a situation like that, I mean, you can hide it all you want. It doesn't stop. It doesn't go away as long as you tolerate it and allow it in your life. And it's up to you to make those choices. I would never recommend anyone stay in a relationship like that. I stayed way too long myself. And peace. Yeah. So there needs to be some peace in this situation. It's gone too long, too far, and either Pisces, you need to let it go, or the person you're involved with needs to let it go, and you might have to pull back on your love life for a little bit just to let them get over it. Okay, they might need time versus you just moving on, and have patience with that. Transform yourself. Because if you were in a relationship that was this nasty, this toxic, you have things to heal too before you're actually ready for that next relationship. So take this time for yourself to heal. Um, by no means put up with anything if they are stalking or terrorizing you. Get your restraining orders, do what you need to do, because that's not healthy. That's not right. And it appears there's a lot of conflict and emotions here, and they're playing a mental game now. But you're blocking them, or against you in the other foot. Wow, this will be very interesting to see what kind of an update we get out of this. And I'm sorry that there may be new love coming towards you. Right now, the cards are not recommending that you move forward into new love. They're recommending letting this chapter close so that other people don't get hurt in it as well. This needs a really good final ending. And it looks like that's going to take a little bit of time for this person to disconnect from you or for you to disconnect from that person. But it is time to move on. All right. Good luck with this, Pisces. God bless.